Hey there, coin collecting enthusiasts. Today, we are going to delve into the fascinating world of the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. This particular coin has quite a rich history and is known for its potential high value. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's journey through the history, value, and worth of the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. Let's start by exploring the history behind this intriguing coin. The 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar was minted in Philadelphia in the year 2008 as part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program. This program commemorated each of the 50 states in the United States through unique designs on the reverse side of the quarters. The 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar features a design that represents the state of Hawaii. The design showcases King Kamehameha I, the famous Hawaiian monarch, standing on the shores of Hawaii with Mount Kilauea erupting in the background. This stunning design captures the beauty and history of Hawaii, making it a highly sought-after coin among collectors. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. This coin has the potential to be worth millions of dollars, especially if it is in pristine condition and has certain rare qualities. One of the key factors that can determine the value of this coin is its mint mark. The P Mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, which adds to its collectability. Another factor that can impact the value of the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar is its condition. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint state condition, meaning they have not been used in circulation and have minimal wear and tear, tend to be valued higher than coins that show signs of wear. So if you happen to come across a 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar in mint condition, you could potentially be holding on to a coin worth a substantial amount of money. In addition to its mint mark and condition, the rarity of the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar can also affect its value. Coins that have low mintages or certain errors or varieties are considered rare and highly coveted by collectors. So keep an eye out for any unique characteristics or abnormalities on your 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, as they could significantly increase its value. Now, you may be wondering how to determine the value of your 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. One way to do this is by consulting with a professional coin appraiser or numismatist who can assess the coin's condition, rarity, and market demand to provide you with an accurate valuation. You can also research recent sales of similar coins in online marketplaces or auction sites to get an idea of what the coin is currently worth. In conclusion, the 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar is a fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential for high value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for in your collection. So next time you come across a 2008 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, take a closer look and see if you might be holding on to a hidden gem worth millions of dollars. Happy collecting! Hey there, coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1998 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. You heard that right, this penny doesn't have the usual D or S mint mark that you would find on most coins. So what's the deal with this mysterious penny? Stick around to find out. First off, let's talk about the history behind the 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was actually a mistake made by the United States Mint. In 1998, the Mint accidentally produced a number of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark, causing quite a stir in the numismatic community. These pennies were supposed to have either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, but somehow slipped through the cracks without any mark at all. Now, you might be wondering what makes this penny so special? Well, the fact that it was an error makes it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. In fact, some experts estimate that a 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, millions. The value of these error pennies can vary depending on their condition and rarity. If you happen to come across one in mint condition, you could be looking at a small fortune. Just imagine finding a penny in your pocket that's worth more than your car. It's like winning the lottery. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? The first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. If you don't see a D or an S anywhere on the penny, it could be the real deal. Next, check the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the more valuable it will be. And finally, consider having the coin authenticated by a professional to ensure its authenticity. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your possession, you might be wondering what to do next. Should you sell it or hold onto it for a potential increase in value? That's a tough decision to make, but one thing's for sure: you've got a real treasure on your hands. Now, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. Over the years, there have been various designs and mint marks associated with the Lincoln penny, making them a favorite among collectors. In recent years, the popularity of collecting coins has grown exponentially, with rare and unique coins fetching top dollar at auctions and private sales. The allure of owning a piece of history, like a 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, is what drives collectors to search far and wide for that elusive treasure. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Who would have thought that a simple mistake by the mint could lead to such an incredible discovery? If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in history, this penny is definitely worth adding to your collection. And who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to stumble upon a 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your spare change. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might just find yourself a million-dollar treasure hiding in plain sight. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 1998 penny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has garnered quite the buzz in the numismatic community, with some claiming it could be worth millions of dollars. But is there any truth to these claims? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny. This penny was minted in Denver in 1982, and it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique characteristics. Unlike other pennies minted that year, the 1982 penny is made of a composition that is 95% copper and 5% zinc. This sets it apart from the more common pennies of that era, which were made of a different composition due to rising copper prices. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the value of the 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny. While it's true that some of these pennies have sold for astronomical amounts at auction, it's important to note that not every 1982 penny is worth millions of dollars. In fact, the value of these pennies can vary greatly depending on their condition and any errors or imperfections they may have. One of the key factors that can affect the value of a 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect, with higher grades commanding higher prices. If you have a 1982 penny in mint condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear, it could be worth significantly more than one that is worn or damaged. Another factor that can impact the value of a 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny is any errors or varieties it may exhibit. Some of these pennies were struck with doubled dies or other manufacturing errors, making them even more valuable to collectors. If you have a 1982 penny with a known error or variety, it could be worth a small fortune. But what about those claims of 1982 mint mark Lincoln pennies being worth millions of dollars? While it's true that some of these pennies have sold for large sums of money, these are usually rare cases involving coins with extremely rare errors or varieties. The chances of finding a 1982 penny worth millions are slim. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep an eye out for one in your collection. In conclusion, the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in numismatic history. While not every 1982 D penny is worth millions of dollars, there are certainly some out there that could fetch a pretty penny at auction. So keep hunting through those coin rolls and collections. You never know what hidden treasures you may find. Thanks for tuning in to today's video on the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting videos in the future. And as always, happy hunting! We have a real treasure to talk about, the 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin actually has a fascinating history and could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab a snack and let's explore the world of numismatics together. First off, let's take a closer look at this special penny. The 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D mark on the coin. It features Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. At first glance, it may not seem like anything out of the ordinary, but don't be fooled by its humble appearance. There is a lot more to this coin than meets the eye. Now, let's talk about the history of the 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular year holds significance for collectors due to the low mintage of these coins. In fact, only a limited number of these pennies were produced, making them quite rare and highly sought after in the world of coin collecting. The scarcity of this coin adds to its allure and increases its potential value. Speaking of value, let's discuss how much a 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth. While the exact value of a coin can vary depending on its condition and rarity, some examples of this penny have sold for thousands of dollars in the past. In mint condition, a 1996 D penny could potentially be worth hundreds or even millions of dollars to the right collector. It's important to note that factors such as wear and tear, mint errors, and overall demand can all impact the value of a coin. For those wondering how to determine the value of their 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few key things to consider. First, take a close look at the coin's condition. Is it worn or scratched, or does it have any mint errors? Coins in better condition typically fetch higher prices on the market. Next, research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of the current market value. It's also a good idea to consult with professional coin dealers or appraisers for their expertise and insight. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind. Could a 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny really be worth millions of dollars? The short answer is yes, it's definitely possible. While it may be rare for a single coin to fetch such a high price, there have been instances where exceptionally rare or well-preserved coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions or through private sales. The key is to do your homework, seek out reputable dealers, and be prepared to invest time and resources into building your collection. In conclusion, the 1996 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its low mintage, historical significance, and potential for high value, this penny offers a unique opportunity for collectors to add a rare piece of numismatic history to their collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the allure of this coin is undeniable. So keep your eyes peeled for a 1996 D penny in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth millions of dollars. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1978 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has a big story to tell, so sit back, relax, and let's uncover its history, value, and potential worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. In 1978, the United States Mint made a slight error by forgetting to add the mint mark, typically found on the coin to indicate where it was minted. This mistake resulted in a limited number of these pennies being released into circulation, making them a rare find for coin collectors. Now, you may be wondering, how do you identify a 1978 no-mint mark penny? Well, it's all in the details. Look for a 1978 Lincoln penny that does not have a letter, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco, underneath the date. If you see a penny like this in your pocket change, hold onto it tight, because it could be worth a pretty penny, pun intended. The value of the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can vary depending on its condition and rarity. In circulated condition, these pennies can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to a couple $100s. However, if you happen to stumble upon one in mint condition, its value could skyrocket into the thousands or even millions of dollars. That's right, a simple penny could potentially make you a millionaire. But wait, there's more to the story. In addition to its rarity, the 1978 no-mint mark penny has a historical significance that adds to its allure. The year 1978 was a time of change and innovation in America, with the country celebrating its bicentennial and embracing new technologies. This penny serves as a reminder of that era, making it a sought-after collectible for history buffs and coin enthusiasts alike. So, how do you determine the worth of your 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? The best way to assess its value is by having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you a clear idea of its condition and potential worth in the market. Keep in mind that factors such as luster, surface quality, and any signs of wear will influence the penny's value. Now, let's talk about some real-life examples of the 1978 no-mint mark penny fetching astronomical prices. In 2019, a pristine example of this rare coin sold for over $1 million at auction, making headlines in the numismatic world. This goes to show that even the smallest of coins can have a big impact on your bank account, if you're lucky enough to own one. But don't fret if you haven't come across a 1978 no-mint mark penny yet. There are still plenty of opportunities to add rare coins to your collection and potentially strike it rich. Keep an eye out for other mint errors, double dies, or key dates that could turn a humble coin into a valuable treasure. Remember, patience and persistence are key when it comes to coin collecting. In conclusion, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential for high value make it a must-have for any serious coin collector. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1992 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin actually has a quite interesting history and could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind the 1992 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. First off, let's talk a bit about the significance of mint marks on coins. The mint mark indicates which mint facility produced the coin. In the case of the 1992 D penny, the D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and is one of the oldest mint facilities in the United States. Now, let's get into the history of the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted during a time when the United States was going through significant cultural and economic changes. The early 1990s saw the rise of technology, the end of the Cold War, and the beginning of a new era of globalization. This backdrop adds an extra layer of intrigue to the story of the 1992 D penny. In terms of its design, the 1992 D penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Lincoln, of course, is one of the most beloved and revered presidents in American history. The reverse side of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and freedom in the United States. The design of the 1992 D penny pays tribute to Lincoln's legacy and the values he stood for. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated 1992 D pennies are worth face value, there are a few rare varieties that could be worth a significant amount of money. One such variety is the 1992 D close AM penny, in which the letters A and M in America on the reverse side are close together. This variety is extremely rare and could be worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. Another valuable variety of the 1992 D penny is the 1992 D double die obverse penny. In this variety, the obverse side of the coin exhibits doubling of the design elements, giving it a distinct look. This variety is also quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to come across one of these rare varieties in your pocket change, consider yourself very lucky. In addition to these rare varieties, the condition of the 1992 D penny can also affect its value. Pennies in uncirculated condition, with no wear or damage, can be worth more than those that have been circulated. If you have a 1992 D penny in pristine condition, it could be worth quite a bit more than its face value. Now, let's address the question that's on everyone's mind. Could a 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny be worth millions of dollars? While it's certainly possible, it's highly unlikely. The vast majority of 1992 D pennies are worth face value, or slightly more to collectors. However, if you happen to find one of the rare varieties we mentioned earlier in exceptional condition, it could potentially be worth a substantial amount of money. In conclusion, the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a coin with a rich history and the potential for significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a passing interest in coins, the 1992 D penny is definitely worth taking a closer look at. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could be worth a small fortune. We have an exciting topic to discuss: the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny. This humble little coin has quite a fascinating history and has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. So let's dive right in and uncover the secrets of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in Denver in the year 1985 as part of the regular coinage production. The D mint mark indicates that it was minted at the United States Mint in Denver, Colorado. The design on the front of the coin features Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and on the back is the Lincoln Memorial. Now, you might be wondering why the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. Well, it turns out that there is a rare and valuable error variety of this coin that collectors go crazy for. The double die variety is characterized by doubling of the design elements on the coin, making it a unique and highly sought-after piece. If you happen to come across one of these error coins, you could be looking at a significant payday. In terms of value, the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny can vary depending on its condition and any errors or varieties present. A regular 1985 D penny in circulated condition is typically worth face value 1 cent. However, if you have a well-preserved example or the coveted double die variety, the value can skyrocket into the thousands or even millions of dollars. It's all about rarity and demand in the world of coin collecting. So, how can you determine the potential value of your 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any errors or varieties. Look closely at the design elements and compare them to known examples of the double die variety. If you believe you have a rare coin, it's best to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that you get an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and value. When it comes to selling your 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny, there are a few different options available to you. You can choose to sell it directly to a collector or dealer, list it for sale online through a reputable coin marketplace, or even consign it to an auction house for maximum exposure. Just remember to do your research and work with trusted professionals to get the best price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and potentially lucrative coin for collectors. With its rich history, rare varieties, and potential for high value, it's no wonder why this coin is so highly sought after. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive little penny. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth millions of dollars. We're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin holds a special place in numismatic history and could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the history, value, and worth of this elusive penny. Let's start by talking about the history behind the 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 2006, this penny features the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 operating U.S. mints. But what sets this particular penny apart from others minted in 2006 is its rarity. Due to a production error, a small number of 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln pennies were struck with a double die, resulting in a doubling of the date and some of the lettering on the coin. This error makes these pennies highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated versions of this coin are worth face value, the rare double die error variety can fetch a significant sum. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars at auction. The value of a 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a double die error is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Coins that are in pristine condition and have been certified by a reputable grading service will typically command a higher price on the market. If you have a 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you may have one of these valuable error coins. Check the date and lettering on the coin for any signs of doubling, and consider having it professionally appraised to get an accurate assessment of its value. In conclusion, the 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this rare and valuable coin in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike it rich. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the 2006 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins World for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1992 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little copper coin may seem unassuming, but believe it or not, it holds a rich history and potentially significant value. Let's start by discussing the background of the 1992 D Mint Mark penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1992, hence the D Mint mark. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and is one of the United States Mint's 4 coin-producing facilities. Now, you may be wondering what sets the 1992 D Mint Mark penny apart from other pennies. Well, one distinguishing factor is its design. The obverse side of the coin features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial. This classic design has been a staple of the penny for decades and adds to the coin's appeal. But the real question on everyone's mind is, what is the value of the 1992 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny? While most circulated 1992 D pennies are worth face value, there are certain rare varieties that can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended. One such variety is the close AM variety, where the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin are closer together than usual. If you happen to come across a 1992 D close AM penny in mint condition, you could be looking at a value of hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These rare varieties are highly sought after by collectors, so keep an eye out for any discrepancies in the spacing of the letters on your coin. Another factor that can impact the value of the 1992 D mint mark penny is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition will typically command a higher price than those that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you have a 1992 D penny that looks like it just rolled off the mint press, you may have a valuable treasure in your hands. In addition to the close AM variety, there are other error coins and minting varieties associated with the 1992 D mint mark penny that can increase its value. Some collectors are on the lookout for doubled die coins, where the design elements appear to be doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. These error coins can fetch a premium price from collectors who appreciate the uniqueness of these coins. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated coins are worth face value, rare and valuable varieties can command significantly higher prices. In some cases, a single rare coin can be worth millions of dollars to the right collector. Collectors and numismatists alike are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins to add to their collections. The 1992 D mint mark penny, especially rare varieties, like the close AM variety, can be a valuable addition to any collection. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare coins, you could be sitting on a gold mine, or rather, a copper mine, without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny may appear to be just another penny in your pocket, but don't be fooled. It has a rich history and potential value that make it a prized possession for collectors. Keep an eye out for rare varieties and error coins, as you never know when you might strike it rich with a valuable find. Thanks for tuning in to today's video on the 1992 D mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more numismatic content. We're diving into the world of the 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that holds a fascinating history and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the intricacies of this rare and valuable piece of American numismatic history. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to 1981. This year marked a significant change in the production of Lincoln pennies. Prior to 1981, pennies were minted at a few different locations across the United States, each of which left a unique mint mark on the coin to indicate where it was produced. However, in 1981, the Philadelphia Mint decided to forego adding a mint mark to their Lincoln pennies, creating a rare variety known as the 1981 no mint mark penny. Now, you may be wondering why a missing mint mark would make a penny so valuable. Well, the absence of a mint mark on a coin from the Philadelphia Mint was a highly unusual occurrence, making these coins incredibly scarce. In fact, it's estimated that only a small number of these 1981 no mint mark Lincoln pennies were ever produced, making them a rare find for collectors. But what exactly gives these coins their immense value? It all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1981 no mint mark pennies in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add one of these rare gems to their collection. And as the years go by, the value of these coins only continues to rise, making them a potentially lucrative investment for savvy numismatists. Now, let's talk about the condition of these coins. As with any collectible item, the value of a 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny is heavily influenced by its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition will fetch a much higher price than those that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across one of these rare pennies, be sure to handle it with care to preserve its value. In terms of pricing, it's difficult to give an exact value for a 1981 no mint mark penny, as their worth can vary greatly depending on the coin's condition and the current market demand. However, it's not uncommon to see these coins sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars at auction. And in some cases, a particularly well-preserved specimen could potentially be worth millions to the right buyer. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your spare change or hidden away in a forgotten coin collection, be sure to have it appraised by a reputable dealer to determine its true value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. With its unique history and potential for significant worth, this elusive penny is a must-have for anyone looking to add a touch of numismatic treasure to their collection. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions of dollars. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to learn about the fascinating world of the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more numismatic content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community, with rumors swirling about its potential value reaching millions of dollars. But what's the real story behind this elusive penny? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the history of the no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In 2016, the United States Mint produced a limited number of these coins without the traditional P or D mint marks. This deviation from the norm immediately caught the attention of collectors and sparked a frenzied search for these rare treasures. The reason behind the missing mint marks remains a mystery, adding an air of intrigue to these already sought-after coins. Now, let's address the big question on everyone's minds. Is the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny really worth millions of dollars? The short answer is possibly. While some reports suggest that these coins have sold for exorbitant amounts at auction, the reality is that their value can vary greatly depending on a number of factors. The condition of the coin, its rarity, and the demand from collectors all play a role in determining its worth. So, while it's not guaranteed that you'll strike it rich with one of these pennies, there's certainly potential for a substantial payday if you happen to stumble upon one. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is its allure to both seasoned collectors and novice enthusiasts. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of uncovering a hidden gem, and the potential for a significant windfall all contribute to the mystique surrounding this particular coin. For those who are new to coin collecting, the discovery of a valuable piece like the no-mint mark penny can serve as a gateway into a whole new world of numismatics. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? One key indicator is the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration that could diminish its value. A pristine, uncirculated coin will fetch a much higher price than one that shows obvious signs of use. Additionally, be on the lookout for any distinguishing features, such as die varieties or minting errors, that could further elevate the coin's worth. In terms of market value, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has been known to command significant sums at auction. Some lucky individuals have reportedly sold these coins for tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The rarity and desirability of the no-mint mark variety have undoubtedly contributed to its high price tag, making it a top prize for collectors around the world. Of course, it's important to exercise caution when navigating the world of rare coins. With any valuable item, there is the potential for counterfeit or misrepresented pieces to enter the market. To protect yourself, be sure to do your research, consult with reputable dealers or appraisers, and handle any potential acquisitions with care. By arming yourself with knowledge and diligence, you can avoid falling victim to scams or fraudulent practices in the coin collecting community. In conclusion, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a captivating piece of numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. While its potential value in the millions may seem too good to be true for some, the reality is that these coins do hold considerable worth for those lucky enough to possess them. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, the hunt for the elusive no-mint mark penny is sure to provide thrills, excitement, and the possibility of a significant payday. So keep your eyes peeled, your coin purses ready, and happy hunting. I have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 2004 Lincoln penny with no-mint mark. Many of you may not realize it, but this seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you read that right, millions. First, let's delve into the history of the 2004 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in the year 2004, as the name suggests. However, what sets it apart is the fact that it was produced without a mint mark. Mint marks are letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 2004 Lincoln penny, the absence of a mint mark makes it a rare and unique find. Now, you may be wondering why the lack of a mint mark on a coin could make it so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity. Coins that were minted without a mint mark are considered error coins, as they deviate from the standard production process. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, as they are often harder to come by and add a special allure to a collection. In the case of the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its rarity is what makes it so valuable. It is estimated that only a small number of these coins were produced before the error was discovered and corrected. This scarcity has driven up the demand for this particular coin among collectors, making it a hot commodity in the numismatic world. But just how much is a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, that's where things get really interesting. While the value of this coin can fluctuate based on its condition and other factors, it is not uncommon for it to fetch prices in the millions of dollars at auction. Yes, you heard me right, millions of dollars for a single penny. If you happen to stumble upon a 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in your pocket change or coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You could be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. It's moments like these that remind us of the hidden treasures that can be found in the most unexpected places. So, how can you determine if you have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The best way to confirm the authenticity of your coin is to have it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. These experts will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and value to determine if you truly have a gem in your hands. In conclusion, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Its rarity and allure make it a highly coveted coin among collectors, and finding one can be a thrilling experience. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure. You never know when you might strike it rich with a single penny.